That's from
I
yesterday.
stopped 32.
Okay. Oh, true. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
And we got Gahtzu Panda.
Okay, work. Yeah, got some Panda coming up.
Gahtzu recently switched to Smashbox. So he's been making his way back up. Yeah.
All right. Again, that's that. I know you were talking about yesterday. That's that witchcraft and wizardry. I'm kind of in the same way though.
I'm not sure if Panda's on the regular conch or the fob.
Oh, true. Yeah. But either way, whatever controller they're using, they got them. They piloted them this far, so clearly these are two people who definitely know how to use their controller to the best of their benefit. As we start off on Pop Yoshi's. Okay.
This is a bit of a rough start for Falcon, in my opinion, because the way Panda plays, kind of like Kobo, like always trying to stuff you with aerial shines. I feel like Gahtzu might have some trouble gaining space here if this is where they start.
Yeah, for sure. But we'll have to see if that's actually where they start. I mean, we're kind of hovering on this screen right now, waiting to see if this is actually the place, or do we actually start the standard, which is usually Battlefield. Oh, and we are starting here in Yoshi's, okay?
No warm-up. Everyone's been to the venue already. Oh, they're warming up. Oh.
Yeah.
They're playing. Okay.
A little early usually for topic to hit, but we got a lot of games to get through today, so currently some pretty good shield pressure here being put on by Panda. Hasn't been hit yet. Well, haven't been hit for a little while, but yeah, and as soon as he does get hit, he ends up losing that stock.
And he's found having a little trouble trying to hit that mix-up of a dash in, dash back, and try to shoot an aerial and see what Falcon does. But Falcon's a little dangerous when you run into his knee trying to go for that mix-up.
Yeah, that's definitely not the thing you want to do right there. You obviously saw where Panda was going for, looking for the Shine Bears to essentially push this Falcon pretty far away and make it easy for the edge guard. End up missing the bear and ends up losing the stock in a record time just like that with
just
the drop
catching
zone heat.
On another DIN.
Yeah, this is not the way you want to start off your top 8 here at all for Panda.
Gahtzu's really showing me.
Yeah, this is... Usually you think, when you think of Yoshi's, you think of Fox, but this is definitely not the way I thought this match was going to develop, but Gahtzu is going insane right now on Yoshi's.
Yeah, getting a lot of mileage here off of a short hop stop in center stage, just knowing Panda needs to approach from that direction.
Okay, little comeback here in development for Panda. Is at 71 though, so any knee.
And any knee.
Any knee. Any knee. And there it is. Gahtzu taking that first game. Was looking like it was about to be a 4-stock, but at least Panda was able to pull that back into a more respectable game with the 2-stock finish.
And the FOD pick, we're not going FT or Pokemon. Trying to hook Gahtzu's arrows. A little interrupted with the platform. A little bit of his combos are stuffed and ended early.
Okay. Yeah, another small stage here too that Panda's trying to work with. Trying to keep the fight up close and personal.
Yeah, hoping the consistency here just affects Gahtzu's play.
And there it is. Okay, the back air. This time, this game's starting off a lot better for Panda. Actually, gets the first stock and hasn't really taken any real percentage here on the second one, or his first yet. Okay. Actually, it's not going to hit this time for Gahtzu.
The FOD being a little longer here makes Gahtzu miss the timing on that knee.
Oh.
But he manages to clean up the stock.
Yeah, these stocks are dropping for sure, man. No one's really, in this game yet, no one's really getting that crazy lead. And I feel like even in the last game, I don't think if Panda didn't, miss that shine back here, probably would have been a pretty close game too. But, ooh, okay. Combinations here.
A bigger problem is Panda just was having trouble getting any combos started, and here we're just not seeing that issue.
Yeah. First game was looking pretty rough, but this time around, Panda finding all the hits right there. We got front side, back side bear, and an easy bear cleanup. So, it's kind of hurting here. Oh, I was like, I don't know if we're hurting that much to get that stock, but it was very close.
So the next straight down now
might be a real issue for him if he even gets need. Again, great combination right here.
Panda too eager to go for that down smash and trade with up B.
Okay, Gahtzu not. Oh, okay. Unfortunate. Look, way too low, but maybe not expecting or maybe mistimed the jump. So. Gahtzu at ledge right now, probably.
Gahtzu really was looking to place a pullback stomp there and managed to miss it.
Okay, yeah, easy cleanup. No drift in the world is going to be able to save him from all that coverage that the F smash did. Now, Gahtzu, definitely has some good percentage here on to Panda, at least get this last stock game. Panda kind of relentless right now in the attack in the second game.
In that last stock, he kind of failed, but Gahtzu changed his game plan on the first stock a little bit. He was trying to up air on the last stock when usually he was getting a lot of like mileage of a fullback stomp near ledge, and grabbing him all the way to ledge.
Okay, so I'm taking to the battlefield right here. This is, I mean, that's it. You know, Gahtzu did well in the first stage of Yoshi's, but I think, as you said, you know, he's probably going to want a little more space than that. So, battlefield, good pick here for Gahtzu, and that is not a good start here for Gahtzu, though. Losing that stock super early. Okay. Back air action, okay.
Gahtzu placing all the right knees to find Panda's roll-ins here.
Absolutely, yeah. I think it's really been Gahtzu's strong suit here in this set so far. It's just been his opportunities to find some really good spaces for him. Here on the other side of the thing, though, Panda, you know, as you said, you know, that first game might have been a little bit of a warm-up for him, because I think he's playing a lot better in these second two, hitting a lot more of his Fox combos here on the Falcon.
Hey, he's finding his hits well, but he's not nearly as pressure heavy as I expected him to be here.
Ooh, there it is. Another opportunity, catches him as he's rolling or teching out. That just did not get him anywhere but close to that blast zone. Good back here. Not enough to finish the stock yet.
Okay, we're still covering. Okay.
Simple with it. Yeah, 2 F tilts, place those in the right spot. That is going to be enough for that stock. Now. Ooh. Good tech right there from Gahtzu. Trying to get himself a little fall on himself. Didn't get much outside of just that down throw.
Yeah, no, he was expecting like for Panda to try and up smash him after hitting that shine, because once he was hit by the shine, he was able to be knocked down there.
Ooh. Okay, rinse and repeat. Man, that's, you know, I mean, good stuff to Panda for finding that tech in that little small sliver of a ledge or wall that Battlefield gives you. But.
Yeah, and trying to find one more silver moment, but getting comboed by Gahtzu for the attempt.
Right. Down tilt. Oh, no. Yeah.
These drift back up, full hop up airs from Gahtzu are not working nearly as well as I think he intends them to. And Panda's going for a lot of like rising there to cover it.
Okay. All right, tech chase right here from Gahtzu. Oh!
And gets clean deep edge guard.
Like it right there, yeah, very simple. You know, only needed to tap Fox just a little further out to make sure that recovery is not going to be possible. Exactly what Gahtzu did. So now moving up in this set 2-1.
Panda moving to his second counter pick on FD. Everyone loves this one.
Gahtzu really good at kind of stuffing a decent amount of these approaches now from Panda.
The punishes were up, but considering Gahtzu's playstyle, he'll probably like this as he can keep like reaction tech chasing with knee.
Right. And I feel like, yeah, I mean, that's what I think about, you know, in a world where you're on FD now and you're kind of getting tech chased a lot. I feel like it makes it a lot easier for the tech chaser to do sets. And I think that Gahtzu, you know, with his down throwing up those has been doing that quite well. Does not get that stock first though, Panda. Still playing a very solid game, all things considered. Back here's not enough to take the stock. Second one though, pushing away across that stage. Gahtzu still looking for that final blow in this first stock. Okay.
Panda cooking here.
Man, that was a lot. That was actually a lot of coverage. The up air, if he tried to drift past him and then still managed to grab the ledge before Gahtzu did good stuff.
And Gahtzu now, for the most part, only approaching here with Nair and having a hard time beating Panda CC. Panda's going to move forward, just a little shield manipulation.
Yeah, this kind of pick 100% working out for Panda. Finally loses that stock to the up air. He's got a real good lead here onto Gahtzu if Gahtzu can start, you know, turning. Oh, wow, even better lead right there. And yeah, Panda shines just throughout the day we watch him. It's been getting better and better.
Hoping to hit another. But a good falling there from Gahtzu, and a nice follow-up after.
Oh.
And this is it.
Yeah, just because he couldn't land the knee, got burnt up, got a little too close to Fox before the hitbox came out. Ended up losing that stock just off of that mistake in itself. So now here in Game 5, we still do have, we still have Dreamland on deck. So
maybe Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking like Dreamland because it seems like the most space he has with the platform has been a little better for him. But I think this actually helps out with the way that knee works. I feel like even if you don't get past that blast zone, that angle that it sends Fox is always going to be deadly. Yep, there it is.
Wow. Very clean start by Gahtzu here.
Yeah, quick drop zone knee right there. Only at 9% for losing or for taking that stock. So
Panda's combo game has not waned here though.
I mean, I feel like that's just definitely part of the process here. I mean, you're going to catch a knee at some point in time. Don't let it really affect your gameplay too much. Keep playing your game, and he's been doing that pretty well throughout the set.
The more Panda has stopped dash dancing near Gahtzu, the more he has avoided using stomp and is just now covering with just nair.
Okay. There it is again. That's it. Barely. I feel like barely past that blast zone, but still way far out for Fox to even try to make that recovery. So 110. We push to the other side. Oh! Okay. The idea.
Valiant attempt.
Yeah, maybe try to catch him sleeping at the wheel, but luckily Panda was indeed not sleeping at the wheel. But okay, big damage being added up by Gahtzu off these aerials. Panda is really good with the forcing of the situations.
Gahtzu having trouble running away to space a bear or a knee directly.
Okay. Just missing text right here. I mean, probably if he didn't tech in anyway, that was probably stock regardless. But
a bit risky for Gahtzu to stay there and try to grab Panda near ledge after he came off the Angel platform. I thought he would have ran to center.
All right, last stock of this Game 5 set right here between Gahtzu and Panda. Whoever takes this will be moving on to at least losers quarters. This is a terrible spot right now for Panda.
Stomp.
And
simply a little too late on that reaction.
And Gahtzu getting out of there, looking for the roll in. I think right after that tech, or maybe it's the tech roll in all the things, all together. But man, kind of a little close to the edge right here.
Panda's trying to do whatever works. And this might be it for Gahtzu.
Yeah.
Yep. And Panda takes it, so we'll see Gahtzu out at 7th and Panda moving on to losers quarters.
Yeah, man, that was definitely looking a little scary for both sides of things. I think Gahtzu, right at the end, I was a little worried about him playing that close to the edge, as he has been kind of suffering a lot of spikes just throughout the set. And so I feel like after when he had reverse position, he was closer to the left side of the ledge. I was like, oh, this looks bad, but didn't matter what part of the ledge he was at. Panda carried him from the left to the right and found the down smash at the right time.
Yeah, no, on the last stock when he stomped to read center on the last stock, I really thought he was going to go for grab because he had started to forego that option in lieu of just pushing Panda towards the ledge with tech chases and hoping to catch him with a knee there. Mm-hmm. So I thought that stomp was a bit of a bad call.
Yeah, but hey man, we can run through the tapes as much as you want. It's just at the end of the day though, Panda will be the winner and moving on into a guaranteed 5th place spot right now, but still respectable placing right here for anybody who got to the top 8. So big shout outs to Gahtzu making this far.